Hey, what's up guys, TheCampingRusher here. Welcome back everybody to another Fortnite video. We finally have the results of the Apple versus Epic lawsuit. We're going to start with it right away. I'm going to give you all the details. There's some confusing parts, but you're going to learn everything here. We're also looking at Season 8 teasers. Fortnite started to officially tease us, and there's a lot. Stick around, here we go. First, it started with this. This was before the ruling. This was yesterday. And it was from Fortnite. Epic has asked Apple to restore our Fortnite developer account. Epic intends to re-release Fortnite on iOS in Korea, offering both Epic Payment and Apple Payment side by side in compliance with the new Korean law, right? We talked about that. Korea switched their law, so basically it forced Epic to win anyways, but only in Korea. All right, this was just in South Korea. So yeah, a win there. But then the next day, which is today, the official lawsuit results came in, and Apple won on 9 of the 10 counts. All right, Apple is no longer allowed to prohibit devs from providing links and telling people they could purchase on places away from the App Store. So that's the one count that Epic won on. We'll touch more on that in a second, though. Let's keep going here. The court conclusion believes Epic Games overreached with this court case. Even though Epic lost 9 of the 10 counts, that one that they did win, it is a huge step forward for mobile app developers as a whole. All right. Here's what has to happen because Epic Games basically lost. Here's what they got to do. They got to pay Apple 30% of 12.1 million. That's around 3.5 million, just with some quick math. Pay Apple 30% of any revenue they collected from November 1st, 2020 through the date of judgment, and make a statement that Apple's termination of the agreements between Epic was lawful and enforceable. So the statement too, right? Just a big kick in the butt right there. That hurts a little bit, but there's you got to pay. If you lose, you got to pay, and Epic Games has lost. Here's Tim Sweeney, CEO of Epic Games. Here's what he had to say, founder of Epic Games. Today's ruling isn't a win for developers or for consumers. Epic is fighting for fair competition among in-app payment methods and app stores for 1 billion consumers. So, yeah, and he also said Fortnite will return to the iOS App Store when and where Epic can offer in-app payment in fair competition with Apple in-app payment, passing along the savings to consumers. So he's not budging. All right, he's not going to go back, unfortunately. So this means no Fortnite mobile, at least on Apple devices. So that very, very unfortunate news for Fortnite. And we'll see if he changes his mind. I mean, I know a lot of the replies now are players putting pressure, right? Okay, you lost. Let us play again, man. Let us play, right? We don't care. But it doesn't seem like he's budging. Just to clarify, I'm going to give you an example of what Epic won. All right, the one thing that Epic did win. Here's an example. Would this mean sites like Twitch would no longer need to have the higher sub prices on iOS due to the percent they take? If they implement their own payment system outside of the App Store, yes. All right, so they can completely abandon the Apple payment system and just redirect users to the website to subscribe, then back to the app. So it can't be in-app. You redirect off app, then you can come back. That's what Epic won. So it is a big deal, right? I mean, there's still, it's simpler. There's less steps if you're in-app. You're going to have to pay that 30%. But yeah, if you go outside the app, you get to not... You don't have to pay that 30% to Apple. But again, that's not enough for Epic. They want to keep fighting, and that's where we're at. There was one funny piece here, though. Epic versus Apple judge rules Fortnite's Peely can appear naked in court. And this was a real thing that happened. With respect to the appropriateness of Peely's dress, the court understood Apple merely to be dressing Peely in a tuxedo for federal court as jest to reflect the general solemnity, I don't know, let's move on, of a federal court proceeding. As Mr. Weisinger later remarked, and with the court agrees, Peely is just a banana man. Additional attire was not necessary, but informative. So yeah, apparently some jokes were going around. This actually was a real conversation, whether or not, Peely needed to be dressed as they were explaining kind of how Fortnite works to Apple. Not to Apple, mostly to the judge. But yeah, I thought that was funny and worth pointing out. Okay, quickly, self-promotion. I'm doing a Minecraft faction series on my second channel. go click the link in the description. I'm launching it tomorrow. Playing on a server. The trailer went up. This is like, I did 1,000 videos on Minecraft Factions when I built my channel initially. So yeah, I'm posting tomorrow. Come subscribe, come join me, and thanks for the support on everything I do. Epic put these props in these locations last week, and every time you break them, the server counts it. So far, they've broken 2.4 million times, and it's going up by 100 plus per minute. They're using this to test something for the event or Season 8. All right, we're not really sure why, but they're testing something, and this is how they're testing it. Donald Mustard, reacting to the Matrix Resurrections trailer, says, "Whoa." And this is the second tweet about this movie. In 12 days, it's coming out. I think there might be something here. All right, I think we might have a collab. And even if we don't, I don't care. If Donald Mustard says something, I'm reporting on it. All right, the amount of times he's teasing things, I can't ignore it. All right, I wouldn't be doing my job if I ignored him. He's always teasing. We know that. We've learned our lesson. We've set the arena playlist in Asia and Oceania to disable during off-peak hours, along with duo arena playlists in North American West. Only reason I talked about this is they've done this for so long, but duo arena specifically. So I think this proves, at least in NA West at this one time, that duos is possibly less popular than trios, which, I mean, I guess it makes sense because trios is the main game mode, but I just wonder if trios was always more popular than duos, and that's why they've made it our main kind of competitive game mode, right? I don't know. I thought it was interesting to point out. Quickly, one more bit of self-promotion. Code TheCampingRusher for the Battle Pass. We're going to give away 2 of these hats. I don't make them anymore. They're exclusive. You can also choose something in game if you'd like something else, but basically all you have to do is type in Code TheCampingRusher, leave a comment. All right, to enter, you got to leave a comment, your Epic username, and Code TheCampingRusher, just like that on your screen. There's no way for me to confirm, but a lot of trust here. Thanks to everyone using the code. Epic and Sony teased the Foundation in 2 shots during PlayStation Showcase yesterday at the minute mark 30 seconds. I really think Foundation, or, I mean, we've heard leaks about the Queen, but Foundation or the Paradigm are going to be main characters next season. It also could be another girl named Mari, as we've gotten a new teaser for Season 8. First, here's this official image. This has been used on Nintendo eShop for Season 8. They do this every season, but the main thing is the background. We kind of have our color scheme. All right, it's not a purple, it's a reddish gold. I don't know what you can take your guesses below, but this should be somewhat of our color scheme for next season. Here is our first Season 8 teaser. It's a podcast from Mari, the girl who's been giving us all the info on Discord since last season. Let's take a listen.
Hey, I hear you're planning on saving the day with your buddy, Dr. Sloan. Part of me is super relieved, and the other is honestly really scared for you. I don't trust Sloan. Just be careful. Take care of yourself. Don't count on her to do it. And there's something else. There might be something on that ship that not even Sloan knows about. I don't want to lead you down a panic spiral, but whatever you think the worst thing ever is, this might be way.
Our first teaser, man. There's something really bad waiting for us on that mothership during the live event. What it'll be, I guess we'll find out, right? She goes on. She made a post on Reddit. Hey everyone, about my last podcast episode. I'm guessing you noticed it was cut off. That was done by Sloan, and I'm guessing she's going to cut off all my other comms too. That's why I'm writing this. Like I was saying, I think it's good you're trying to end the invasion. It's just who you're doing it with I'm worried about. And the risk of the mothership. Please be careful around Sloan. Feel free to reply to this, but do keep in mind the IO is extra paranoid about the internet these days. If you show support for me, they'll flag you as a hot saucer, like I'm flagged. If you show support for them, they'll tag you as an IO advocate. I'm guessing this message is at high risk of getting caught by the IO's filter, so I'm going to lock it down at 8 p.m. Eastern. That way, they may not see it, and my warning about Sloan can remain. Take care of yourself. Seriously, Mari. So apparently we're going to have to choose a side. IO advocate or hot saucer. Oh, the story's heating up, ladies and gentlemen. I'm excited. One more bit of hype from Kumar, and it's this right here. He does thumbnails, renders. Something that I think a lot of people have overlooked is Galaxy is back bling in Fortnite. There is a low-res mini-map on it. I placed our current mini-map over it, and Corny Crops is completely gone. Could be coincidence, but maybe not. Yeah, there's his explanation. I just thought this was a heck of a cool screenshot too, to be honest with you. I think it's epic looking, and yeah, who knows if it's a teaser, if what he's doing here is right. Could be, but that part of the map obviously has huge changes to it. Maybe hinting at next season. I don't know. Either way, it just looks cool. Thanks for watching, everybody. That's all I got for you. Touch that like button for me. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you tomorrow. Minecraft channel and Fortnite, of course, another video, then the live stream on Sunday. Here we go. It's a big weekend. Take care. Talk soon. Goodbye.